Happy November, everybody. Sarah here. Guess whose birthday is next month? I know. I'm gonna be 22. Can y'all believe that? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright. You keep me next to you. You know about me, but I bet you want to. Everything will be alright. Yeah. Halloween was yesterday. I was Sandra D. But people call me Salsa from now on. Call me Salsa because everybody's like, my boss is like, Sarah, can you do this? She sounds like the lady, well, it's not a lady, the Monsters Inc. She's like, hello, you know, that sluggish little animal creature. That's what my boss sounds like. I just want to say. And I can't stand it. Ugh. I only have one doctor appointment this month. That is November 13th, I believe. I have an eye doctor. I'm really nervous. But today, I just got home, if you can tell. I don't know when I'm going back to work on the movie for a whole day. Today is my Aunt Gigi's birthday. She's 65, same age as my dad. Yeah. It is just mind blown. She loves goobers. I have goobers. Still supposed to get dry roasted peanuts, and I love milk chocolate, so I've also been eating Ruffles chips. I went to McAdoo's last night, so that's what I've been eating. Also went to Lehman's yesterday. I went to Lehman's and McAdoo's, and yeah, I rode the cow train. I thought I wouldn't fit, but I did. My cow was named Owen, and it was just crazy. I also rode a slide, and I pet a pig, saw chickens, and that is my worst nightmare. Let me just say. Yeah. My mom and my sister went up to the cage to see the chickens. I was like, demons, what are you gonna do? Cluck your way and chase me again? Just, here's the thing. I have the story. I was about 7 or 8 years old. Okay, me and my sister were little. Yeah, I was 6 or 7, I don't know. I think I was 7, and my sister was 5. We were, in the Moneta area where Homestead Creamery is, right? So we went there. I had a cone of blueberry ice cream. It was a very hot day. It was summer. It was spring or summer, I forgot, because I was wearing, yeah. And, outside Homestead Creamery are chickens and goats and stuff. And I had blueberry ice cream. My ice cream melted already because I barely ate ice cream then. So then we saw chickens, and apparently I did not open the cage door. I did not open the cage, but they came out. My mom was like, Sarah, it's time to go. So I was like, okay, because I was so little. And then my mom was watching me, and I was running up the hill. My mom was like, Sarah, keep going, but look behind you. Don't look behind you. So I looked behind me, and these herd chickens were following me, chasing like this to me. I was like running up the hill. I was like, I don't know how or if they ever went back in the cage after that, because that would be bad if they jumped in my mom's car. My mom would be terrified. She's terrified of ostrich, but apparently she loves chickens. Yeah. So, yes, it was terrible. And also, my Aunt Susie and Uncle John, they now live in Tucson, Arizona. My dad's going to see him this Thanksgiving. So, hold on. I'm sleepers in my eyes and I'm tired. So, but my Aunt Susan and Uncle John, before they moved to Arizona, they even drove. They drove to Arizona. I'm sorry. They lived in Chesapeake Bay, Virginia, and that is just a beautiful place. That is just a beautiful. I went to all the beaches in Chesapeake Bay. They have Sunny the horse over there, and I had a friend that lived over, like, I forgot the name of it. It was a beautiful house. They lived in a beautiful house. Their driveway was covered in crushed seashells, not gravel, seashells. So we always spent the night. We always saw my dad's mother. She passed away in 2016, I believe. She had dementia, and my dad actually saw his mother die. And yeah, her eyes were open, but she was going. She was like snoring. She was scared, and yeah. I thought she had cancer because she was wearing head that headpiece, whatever you call it, like a turban. I'm not calling it a Hispanic person. Anywho, as you go through the woods to the lake, and they had a lake behind their house. And there's another house behind that, and so I always went with Uncle John to the lake. He showed me where it was at, and it's beautiful over there. But he was always catching crabs. They have blue crabs over there, and he pulled the cage out where they collect crabs in. And some of them got out of the cage, and I mean, it was close to dinner. We were having seafood for lunch or dinner. I forgot what it was. But yeah, I miss that house so much. It was very beautiful. I miss walking their dog Remy that died last year or the year before. I forgot. But that dog Remy was beautiful. Their pet dog. Fun times. I hope I go there sometime again. I mean, you drive through these tunnels, and me and my sister, when we were little, every time we were in the car, we were in the back seat. Because this was when my dad and my mom were still married, but they got divorced January of 2019. So 2009, or let's start 2018. 2018, 2019, last year and this year, these past 4 years have been shitty. Let me tell you why. Because in 2018, it was the day after or 2 days ago, I graduated. I graduated June 8th of 2018. I was at the beach, and all my friends had their sad faces on. So then, when I got home from my my graduation vacation, I saw the news that my 2 out of 3 of my friends died on Benton Mountain. I think it was June 10th. It was either June 9th or June 10th. I don't remember, but 2 of my friends, Brandon Deacle and Miranda Trump, died in a homicide or It was a triple homicide because this guy, Trevor, he killed his friends for some stupid reason. He's probably still in jail. Or, I don't know, probably killed himself, but he said he was found guilty. Not Brandon. It was Brandon, Cole, and Miranda that got killed. They were best friends. And I am just, it was at Bend Mountain Bistro, just a couple miles up my road. And I don't remember being there, but I have. But the next time I do go there, I probably will have tears in my eyes because the pictures of Miranda, Brandon, and Cole will probably still be there. They were their boss's favorite workers. They said Miranda was so sweet, and she is. Brandon is an awesome person to work with, and yeah, it is crazy. And I hope that never happens again. 2019, my parents got divorced in January. And yeah, I also had to get ear surgery on my right ear that year, so I did not have fun. Last year, my uncle passed away from cancer. He was only 51. And then this year, I lost my grandmother, October 1st. I lost my cat this year. And October 29th of last year, my uncle died. So it was a shuffle October. Wonder what this month has in store for our family. And hopefully nobody in my family has COVID. Right now I don't have COVID, but I do have like a little in my nose. Not at the moment, but when I as soon as I wake up, I'm like, ugh. Yeah. Yeah, so wish me luck that 2022 is a good year. But my mom is so harsh to me just because she lost all of her family members. She in 2015, June 6th. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, June 16th of 2015 was a rough year because I lost my grandfather. Lost my grandfather in 2015 of June. And I don't know how old he is now. Because he's older than my grandmother. He died when he was 88. My grandmother died when she was 87. My uncle died when he was 51. And he would have been 52 if he didn't smoke. So, stop smoking and drinking. And that's why I picked you that you kills. So, yes.